some of the photos that I've taken on vacation. You'll see some of them here, as well as the desktop. You've got the ducks here. I took this at the Flamingo in Las Vegas, so definitely increasing some of the ambiance of the room that I'm in here, and definitely hopefully adding to the gameplay experience. So tonight we've got a little bit of Emperor for you, so let's boot it up. And once again, your screen will flash as well as mine, so not to worry, it's all normal. We'll just give it a second to boot up here. Hopefully. As I can hear my disk drive humming down below. And there it goes. Here comes the flashing. One more flash. And of course now I lost all of my other programs here. Let's pull that over here so I can see the actual chat bubbles if anybody wants to talk. Alright, let's try it again. One more flash. There we go. Okay, that'll work. Unfortunately, Emperor doesn't let me go play in window. Apparently that hadn't been thought of back in 2002. Not to worry, though. Alright. Road clear. Road clear? What happened? This isn't good. There's a hole in my wall. Alright, well, let's fix the holes in my walls first, because that's not a good thing. Interesting. Would think people would use the road, but apparently that is far too difficult to do. Perfectly fine road right there, folks. Why don't we use it? Thank you. I guess some people just don't like using roads. But we can fix that. Alright, we have 9% unemployment, which is not necessarily a good thing. We still have missing walls, so we'll need to fix that. Something had collapsed over here. Lodging shed. I need to fix that. Alright, let's check our military. They're fully staffed. We don't need that. These guys are all waiting on equipment. Well, to take care of some of that unemployment, we can man the towers. Take care of about 140 jobs. Looks like all of my furnaces have a good supply of wood. Alright. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff piling up. We need to make sure that our religious folks are happy. Give them some ceramics, make them happy. That'll clear up some warehouse space too. Get our mill filled up there. Oh, heavenly compounds. Alright. Upgraded one house all the way. Perfect. Like they don't like that tree there, or there. Over here they'll be okay. I'm gonna say, this neighborhood seems pretty appealing. I don't know what else you could want. Oh. These guys are sick. Could explain it?
The people are failing to study Master Confucius's teachings. Their virtue and filial piety are far from perfect.
Doing a good job of imports here. Let's check the world map and see how everyone is. Rebelling. Looks like all my vassals are not quite happy. Send these guys on a rampage. Oh. Would be help if I enlisted all of them. Quell that rebellion. There go my boys. Hopefully to go squash that rebellion.
It's been a long, dusty road, but I finally arrived and unpacked this heavy load.
Some racks of weapons going. Ooh, we're getting some unemployment here.
Energy flow along the city's meridians is exquisite.
Alright, everything else is good. We're clearing out just about everything. A little bit of raw material there in terms of clay. To be used in the kiln. Let's see if we can find a good spot for it. How about right in here? There we go. We've got plenty of food going, which is good. Both mills are very well stacked. Let's see how our houses are doing over here. We've got luxurious apartments. These guys need food. There's a market right here. Apparently he's not selling food, though.
Chai Shen, the god of wealth, truly favors its prosperous city.
Clear out some of this tea. Apparently Confucius doesn't like tea. Rebellion continues. Wow. Where did all that stuff come from? I just got a bunch of raw silk and silk. Interesting. I'm not sure where all of it came from, but we'll sell it. We can always use raw silk. We've got plenty of silk weavers that could use it. It looks like we got a bunch of paper, too. Huh. Alright. We didn't lose a lot of men, surprisingly. With all this unemployment, we should get the troops going. way, as soon as they hit the city, they'll start training new ones.
The sage seeks freedom from desire. The temples are visited so infrequently, we might have to go door to door to ask for contributions.
Alright. Go home, losers. We'll have to try it again another time. I don't know how they lost. Send them back home.
I see no enemy, but the Tao Te Ching says danger is greatest when you underestimate it.
Now we have no lacquerware left. That's not good. Our warehouses are full of other junk. Alright, getting our troops back. Everybody get back in line. We'll retrain and hopefully Khufu, we can take him back again. Perhaps some more gathering information at Khufu would be in order. Send a spy down there. There he goes.
This business, this espionage, someone has to do it.
Alright. We need to get this guy because he's a military leader. If we can get him into the city, it would be great.
The merchant treats us like barbarians from the north.
Slight underemployment here, but nothing to worry about. Oh, look!
With the help of my wife Zhu, inventor of soup production, I can bolster your city's industrial might.
Well, wait a minute. That's a spy!
I better hide quickly.
You can always tell when there's a residential guy in a industrial district that they're a bit of a spy. Alright, Hung Di is in the house. We need to make sure that he stays happy, otherwise he will leave.
And adds new knowledge.
Fish, there we go, he's even happier. Whoa! Invasion force defeated. Okay, well, that was the fastest invasion I've seen.
After my study,
Hey, it's another spy. Unfortunately, there's no animals left. I've hunted them all. Khufu rebels. Well, what else is new? We'll keep paying him stuff so that he'll stay here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough stuff. Now we've got the festival going. And a spy. Well, that's no good. There's Hung Di. I'll have him bless some of my... This building has been blessed by a hero. It means it usually produces a little bit better, and we need to make sure that he stays happy, otherwise he will disappear. How about some ceramics? Alright, we'll send him home after a couple blessings there. We need to wait for our military to fire in the city. That's not good. Looks like we need more inspectors in this area. Let's see, safety. This building is ablaze. There's an inspector who's going to walk right by it and not put out the fire. Good job, guys. Good job. Just let it burn. Eek. Oh, now the other one started on fire. Great. Put out the fire. Thank you. We're going to keep building furnaces. Just wait for the fire to subside. Now we're running out of trees, though. Maybe not. Logging sheds. Want to get some more iron and keep these guys always working and also have a little bit of extra for trade. Make a donation here. Although, ooh, we're at 5,000 people. There's room for more. Actually, let's take a look at our population growth. It seems to be on a nice steady pace upwards. We're not seeing as many of those dramatic dips as we did over in here where it was kind of turbulent. It means we're able to get resources where they need to go, and quickly.
You're okay. Try it again. Concentrate.
An acupuncturist up in there. Hey, wait a minute. You're not supposed to be here. I don't want to click on the cart. I want to click on the spy. There he is. Get rid of that guy.
Quickly.
Like these spies. How's the military doing? Need more resources. Otherwise, I think everybody else is full. Well, nope. They need resources. Everybody else seems to be okay.
Feels like I've been pushing this load uphill all day. Higher I go, the harder
You know, it'd be really more efficient if I did this. Boy, the fish guys don't have to walk so far. I'm surprised we don't have an overage of ceramics. Usually that's my problem. That supply of silk has been going down too, which is good. We're clearing that out. Those hunting tents to work again. The problem is without lacquerware, these houses are going to devolve. Well, let's get our ceramics going here. Let's crank up production. Put a clay pit in. There we go. Looks like once again we're maxing out on the food part. And we hit a population drop. We're being a little too efficient with our materials handling here. We don't have anything in storage to give away. Oh, how about a special gift? Ooh, lacquerware, what we needed. Alright. And we got a salamander. How about an animal? I'm going to give you a bear. Why not have a bear? You can have a salamander too. And give away animals. Make my fellow cities happy here. Alright, are we trained up? We need to quell some rebellions. Alright. Give you some ceramics and hopefully he'll show up in a minute. Hunting wild pig. Everyone wears the same outfit to go to the theater.
We can't wait to see the new drama today. It's the talk of the town.
Alright. We got room for plenty more people, but we need a lot of workers. Industry's gonna suffer here unless we do something about that. Go down on some of the forts here. I think we've got everybody at full strength, so now we just need to make some offerings to our good buddy here and see if we can get him to come back. Send him out on with our troops, so hopefully he can give us some backup. got a good stockpile of silk there. I don't think we need much more. You don't especially need a Gobi bear? Why not? Everybody needs a Gobi bear. See, they needed the salamander. Jeez. Be more appreciative next time. Oh no, I want to give them a gift. Maybe they will appreciate the bear.
The merchant treats us like we're barbarians from the north.
Alright, we've got fish coming in. Pretty good. Alright, let's hopefully he will show up here in a little bit.
I hate working in the family business. Maybe I should just run off and become an actor.
94% of the folks are covered by tax officials. Who's not getting taxed? Some of the rich people here. Foreign emissary. Wild pig. Oh. Oh, they gave me a pig. How about it? Well, that was nice of them to give me something. Alright, let's see if we can get a hero to show up here. Alright, he's exalted. He should be able to show up in the city. Ah, see, they needed the bear, too. See, these guys appreciate the bear. Because, I mean, really, who doesn't need a Gobi bear? Well, these guys are my friends, so we'll give them some money. We'll give these guys some money, too. Say hemp must be in season because I'm all out of hemp. Really don't know why he's not showing up. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else worth tribute. Oh, there he is.
With the help of my wife, Lei Zhu, inventor of silk production, I can bolster your city's industrial might.
We would like lacquerware. Send them off. Retake that city.
We'll have these enemy walls reduced to rubble in no time!
striking me, you'll have to go ahead and get it yourself. And keep your hands out of my two-pencils.
Nothing really to tribute, unfortunately. Say they should be getting him. So we need to shut down some more forts here. Let's see, where can we put a hemp farm? Space down here. Oh, we got a lot of fertile land out in this direction. Oh, an invasion. That's not good. And something fell down. Whoa! 300 and some workers needed. What happened? Uh-oh. We're out of hemp. Ah, we've gotten the rebellion quelled.
Beware, beware! The enemy is on the way! They'll be here almost any day!
Yeah, there's a significant population dip there, and we're out of hemp. Apparently something is burning. Industry's gonna suffer unless we can get this up and running again. Manning the towers gives us 140 people back. We can turn off some of the military forts as well. But that's about it. Gets us down to a more respectable number, but we're gonna need the towers back if we're gonna be okay. If we've got an enemy army closing in on us. Let's save our game before we forget here. Just in case bad things happen. Because you never know when bad things could happen. I say, you guys can accept more silk. Didn't we just quell your rebellion? My troops haven't even come home yet and you rebel again. My goodness. Some people, I swear. Alright, boys, head on home. We're gonna have an enemy army coming to greet us very shortly, so... encountered that many casualties along the way, which is good. Two months they're coming. Ooh, I do not have enough people to put on the walls even. We gotta man the towers. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to retrain a lot of troops, but I should have enough to fight off the invasion.
Beware! The enemy is on the way! They'll be here almost any day!
Alright, they'll be here in 1 month. Silk? Ah, there we go. Should make our Confucian guy happy wherever he is roaming around these days. I don't see him though. There they are.
A wise and virtuous ruler such as ours will never lose.
See,
the mandate
wise
of
and
heaven.
virtuous. That's me. Alright, we've got men on the walls. Let's get some guys up to the defenses. Hurry, hurry, let's go. We're gonna be busting through any minute. Won't take them long. Looks like they broke through.
So remind me why you invented the wheelbarrow?
I better hide, or these invaders will have my hide. All my life away.
Alright, we should have enough to take out this invasion force. There our boys go. What? Another invasion? Oh, this is gonna be a mess. We need to divert some troops south. Quickly. These guys are on the run. Oh, they're all gone. Head south. We've got more enemies down there to deal with. The catapults deal with this. Alright, one force down. We still got the boys in the south to deal with. Alright. Repair this wall up here. Alright, what's burning?
I will provide it.
Uh-oh.
City's in trouble.
We're on a rampage at the bottom of my city. This isn't any good. Thank goodness. Well, that kind of kicked the crap out of us. It's going to be a while before I can get everyone trained up again. This is a what? Cavalry fort. Not those guys, not those guys. Ah, these guys. Oh, 714 workers needed. What's happening to my population? It's plummeting. We have no hemp. Yikes. Can I buy hemp from anyone? Of course, no one sells hemp. Wonderful. What the? Doesn't look like rubble anymore. Oh boy, 727 people. Right. I'm gonna drop taxes here and hopefully we can get some more people to show up. Yikes. Well, I have to cut down on some production here. Just gonna shut down this whole unit up here. Turn off basically that whole military piece will save us a little bit. We're getting housing. It's coming back, slowly. Just really need to find someone who can sell hemp. Unfortunately, nobody does. Well, it looks like we just have to wait for our employee force to get back up to snuff, and we'll go back to getting production levels at normal. build that hemp field. Got a little bit of a military shortage here. Don't have much in terms of defense. Neglected, that's not good. Make sure you feel much better now. There you go. Alright. Alright. Getting to where we can open up the floodgates a little bit on the military. Cowardly. Population's making a little bit of a comeback. Let's see how our... Let's see, cooperative. These guys are apathetic. We'll give them some money. We have money. We'll give all of our non-friends some money. Hopefully they won't attack us anytime soon. Even give our rebelling folks some strings of cash there, just to make it up to them. Clear out some of the ceramics there. Alright, 46 workers needed. We can deal with that. No supply of hemp. So can we import paper? Alright, don't sell any paper. And shut down a little bit of the paper industry here. We don't need all of that paper being made, we need more hemp. Hey, wait a minute. Another spy.
There are plenty of opportunities for honorable labor in this city.
A city that plans well will always have food for new visitors.
One should be thankful to live in such an interesting time.
Very low unrest, which is good. Problem is, we don't have enough housing. This hemp shortage is really hurting. They all like the cash. They're still apathetic. Well, we really need to figure out what to do about the hemp problem. We don't have enough of it, and without it... Let's see, can he go by? Oh. There we go. Should improve the appeal of the neighborhood a bit. I mean, no one wants to live next to a bunch of rubble. Population double dip in the slump there. Let's not sell weapons. Let's not sell steel. Let's import weapons. Lots of weapons. We want to stockpile.
It's been a long, dusty road, but I finally arrived to pack this happy load.
Unfortunately, no hemp. That's really what I need the most of.
Ever vigilant, ever prepared. We are ready for any fall.
These guys finish out all the steel that they have, and hopefully we can just buy some weapons to get us through for a bit. Wait a minute. It's a spy. We've been catching a lot of spies today.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akindled and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
No, we don't want to sell weapons, we want to buy weapons. We need to buy weapons. Have some tea. Don't buy more game mate. I think we got enough of that. Alright, we're down to a respectable amount of workers needed. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while for us to get this industry up and running again. Uh-oh. Price decrease for wood, I suppose. Goes down by 4. Guess we have to make it competitive in the market. Alright, well, we'll get our troop count back up here, and hopefully with importing some weapons, that'll help us do it quicker. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of hit on the old P&L sheet, though, here. But I think that's where we'll keep it for tonight. We'll definitely pick up here shortly and make sure that we get all of our troops back up to snuff. We'll quell some more rebellions and hopefully solve this population problem, which seems to have been plaguing us. So that'll do it for tonight. If you like this video or want to watch any of the other ones that I posted here on Twitch, you can find me at Reeb64. That's REEB64. And if you want to see some of my older videos from Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, Destiny on Xbox One, Rome Total War on the PC, you can find me on Twitter at Reeb64 as well. So we're just going to save here and call it a night. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.